So how y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? I'm doing all right. Well, I don't want to hold y'all too long. We're just going to talk about a few things. I've been going to the theater. I've been watching Prime. I've been watching Netflix. You know, keeping up. I still got my finger on the pulse of what's going on out there in these streets. I've been outside a little bit because I live in Florida. It's warming up. Y'all, we've been like mid 70s, mid 80s for like a week. We've been having thunderstorms in the late afternoon, early morning. So, yeah, I've been getting outside a little bit. Whew. Let me tell you this. So I'm watching it. And first off, I just want to give all of the positives. Kelly Rowland looks amazing. Listen, whoever did wardrobe, Kelly looked amazing. Hair and makeup, really good. She's a beautiful girl. Opa is number one for Netflix, or at least it was last time I checked. It was number one. I will attribute that to how amazing Kelly Rowland is and her fan base. You know, Destiny's Child. Mea Culpa was an interesting movie. I did not understand the plot. It was very confusing. An educated, beautiful, accomplished black woman, an attorney, is dealing with a drug-addicted, spineless, jobless mama's boy. So the beautiful Kelly Rowland played Mea Culpa, an attorney that's involved in this, and she's trying to acquit some artist that is sexy, brooding, mysterious, and dangerous, right? And she's taking on his case opposite the brother who's supposed to be prosecuting said brooding, sexy, dark, dangerous artist. For real. Now, we've seen a lot of women of color, black women specifically, marry or be involved with men who make less money than them. We've seen that. So it wasn't too far, and we know Tyler Perry think that's okay. If they could buy you dinner once a month, every 6 months. You know, he's a warm body. Then go ahead, accomplished black woman. Just be with that no good ass black man, because at least you got a man, girl. Okay? But Tyler Perry is always making these weird ass movies with sex scenes in it and sex dungeony type shit. And I was like, what the hell? What you trying to tell us? What you trying to tell us but you ain't telling us? What are you trying to tell us but not tell us, Sona? Because the private detective, which was her friend, gave her misinformation, and then she went in there and she did it. But wait, they didn't do it right away. Because he was in there with a woman, a white lady, doing stuff. She watched him at first, looking, they're panning in her eyes, watching. I was like, oh my God, this is so lame. Then she goes downstairs. Then she comes back up. White lady gets dismissed. Then she decides they're going to make out and kiss. And then she can't. She can't. Maybe because she realized he was just fucking that girl. And you got all her coochie juice all over you. That's nasty. Her coochie juice is now all over his lips and body. And you over there tonguing it out. If that's what you do, then great. Let your freak flag fly. But then she decided, no, I have to leave. Then they ride a motorcycle all over the city. And you know what they say about motorcycles. Y'all know? Y'all know what that feels like, that vibration between your legs when you're on the motorcycle? You know how it feels on the So then they come back because I guess she's thoroughly primed, and then she succumbs to him. And he's going to let her paint. Shashabushi. Or did he paint before? Did they paint before? Am I blending these scenes in? I probably am, because it was just crazy as hell. It was a hotch-botch ass movie, that's why. But anyway, all of that was lame to me, because we've been doing paint and body paint from the 99 and 2000s, at least, And I'm over it because it's messy as hell. And I'm going to say this. She was sitting in that damn nasty-ass, painty-ass water. That ain't nothing but a yeast infection waiting to happen. That's nasty. I ain't seen no condoms. I ain't hear nobody talk about safe sex. And maybe that's real. maybe art is imitating life in that situation, because they nasty asses just swapped swapped bodily fluids, had the other girl coochie juices all over, and they ain't used not now condom. I didn't even see them bathe they behind. Before, I didn't see no exchange. Nobody took a shower. Like when the white girl left, nobody took no shower. They just kind of gross. Wait, and then okay, she talks to the PI again, and then wait a minute, what the hell happened? Okay, so did she? Okay, at some point, she talks to the older lady that owns the art gallery, who tells her a similar story about, her tryst with him and the painting the blue and all of that, and the painting being above the bed. And whoop, that's what he did to me. Girl, he did that to you. That's what he did to me. I'm sure that's in her head. I don't care. But and then she comes back, she marches upstairs, and she pulls all the paintings down, and one of them says something incriminating. She don't want to be his lawyer no more. Girl, you already crossed the line when you bumped uglies with him. So what did you talk about? But then she has to go home, and then she has to confess her sins to the mother, her husband, and the brother-in-law. I'll be damned. Ain't no way. Because I wouldn't have told nobody but Jesus. But anyhow, I don't care. Did you see me? Did you walk in? Did you get... Nobody would have known but Jesus. So I don't know why she did that. Stood there crying, let me. Oh, y'all. I wouldn't have said nothing. Him and his mammy, his brother, I don't give a damn. If they had some more relatives there, they could have all got the finger too. I'm not telling y'all shit. So, because she's overawed with grief, remorse, and shame, she runs her ass off to the DR. And coincidentally, while in the DR, she runs into the woman that was supposed to be dead. She's working at a hotel. She's working at that hotel. And she chases behind her. You have to come back with me. And the girl sprays her in the eye. Oh, Lord. I was like, no, this is so bad. This is so bad. Then Mea calls, not the PI. She calls the brother-in-law. And then he, come on back here. Come on back. We'll work it out. Come back. We'll work it out. And then she does it. When she makes it back to the States, she goes to her in-laws' house. I don't know if it's the mother-in-law or brother-in-law. I'm not sure. But she goes to their home. She gets a mysterious email from the PI. The PI is always giving like weird half-ass information, but she gets it from him. Then she discovers a painting of her sister-in-law by, I'm assuming, the same dark, sexy, brooding, dangerous artist that she slept with, that she's defending. So now they've slept with the same man too. Like, ugh, it's just a cesspool at this point. So then the in-laws try to off her. I mean, there's pow-pows involved. There's some Norman Bates attempting going on. Like, it's just a mess. And she's running for her life, running for her beautiful, look like a video of Destiny's Child life down a dark road. And then the husband shows up. He gets her in the car. He's trying to calm her down because she's hysterical. And she's like, they're trying to off me, right? And he's in on it too. I thought the private investigator was on it too, because it was so weird. But apparently not. And the brother-in-law ends up getting arrested. The dark, sexy, brooding, dangerous artist gets acquitted. And the movie ends with a famous old song from way back when. Hey. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all. This was probably the best part of the whole damn movie for me. Just hearing some old school Isaac Hayes. Okay, I was all here for this. Walk on by. Just walk on by. Don't even speak to me. Just walk on by. Okay? And I'm talking deliberately over this audio, this music, because, listen, I done been struck a few times. I ain't trying to just get kicked completely off of YouTube. I don't want to be struck.